Welcome back. I've got my coffee and we are settled in for what I think will be a very janky mission. I've actually heard about this and yes, it's going to be a messy one. I think much like last episode, it may be a one mission episode. So we'll see how we go. Sorry, got caught mid-slurp. Planet None. We're in space near planet Garstedt. We're actually going to be standing on this jump ship.
You are very close to this system's sun. It will be affecting your targeting sensors and our audio link.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the audio there. Definitely. Our last stop on the jump to Garstedt. We have been intercepted by a Smoke Jaguar jump ship. You will have to fight in space on the surface of the jump ship Bear's Legacy. Your mech will be equipped with engineers' jump jets to give you a small, constant downthrust, simulating 0.2 gravity to keep you from floating off. That's pretty cool as an idea. Defend the Bear's Legacy and destroy the Smoke Jaguar invaders. Radiation from the nearby sun will affect your instruments and satellite view. You will not be able to target all enemy units. Okay. I wonder too how seriously this is all simulated, because I guess normal heatsink function would not be very good either. So we have some tricks here. We're stuck using a Kodiak, I believe. Yes, looks like we are. And possibly not much room to move, so we'll have a play.
Kodiak.
Actually, for this mission, the Kodiak is perfect. We can, it sounds like, forget most movement stuff when it comes to this thing. So we can rip out anything like jump jets. We can actually detune the engine down pretty much completely, which gives us a stack of mass to play with. This should be fun. I could get more slots or more mass if needed, but looks like that's probably a better deal. Okay, weapons. We probably are going to go with pulse lasers, and I think potentially having 4 and just the rest of our mass being made of heat sinks is probably a good idea. In which case, actually, we probably want more space rather than mass. So I'm going to go pretty wild here. We're not going to fit more than that in, surely. Bad critical. That's not good. Something's come up. There's a bug, maybe? Let's just switch to a different variant and go back. Okay, so there's no issues here. I think it was to do with the engine. Let's drop it down to nothing. Okay, and now we'll make it a standard engine. Looks like we're okay. Okay, so 4 pulse lasers on the arms, and basically every single part of our ship is our mech, is going to be heat sink, and we're already at capacity. So, I could fit a 5th pulse laser in there. That might be handy in a way. To some degree, you want to be able to do spike damage. I'll probably set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're ripping out 10 heat sinks. So we're really not in a good way here. Lots of firepower. Not really getting much benefit, are we? I think to some degree the engine does generate heat. So, yeah. I guess mask, because we have to put slots down for that. All good. Let's just go with armor. Armor's already set and allocated. We're lightweight. Okay. This is a pretty janky mech, if I'm being honest. I might actually just boost our engine up. There's no reason for us to be slower than we have to be. So there we go. And that shouldn't add any more slots, I think. Or does it? Looks like we're okay. Oh, hang on. The engine itself has heat sinks, so we're actually able to add more heat sinks now. That's good. Really glad I picked up on that. Let's see if we can fit all of these in. Cool. So now we have 72 heat sinks, which is really 70 heat sinks. Okay, so we are just heat sinks and pulse lasers. Could potentially use extended range lasers just to reach out a bit more. Surplus weight. Let's you know what? I'm thinking we use large ER lasers. They generate a lot of heat, but the range and the damage ratio would be pretty good. Whereas these are much better, but have half the range. That's a lot more heat for a large laser. You're only getting slightly more damage. Yeah, let's just go. There we go. 5 ER lasers. Let's go and equip these. This will be a really fun loadout, I think. Cool. ER. That makes sense. Just Okay. It's just us on this mission. We can't have any buddies. And let's see how this works. Oh god. There's not much space, is there? In range. Seems like our heat is pretty good.
Power up detected.
Can't lock him. Good lord. Taking lots of hits there. Oops, we're close. Hang on. Gonna move around a little bit more. Whoa. No, 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 not off the edge. Whoa.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So really we could have gone with more firepower. Can't really maneuver much. Because I'm going to fall off the ship.
Vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy power up detected. Enemy power up detected.
Oh, the turrets is hitting us there. Love the music too.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Got nothing on scope.
Image enhancement engaged.
Well, this looks cool.
Amplification engaged.
I got ships over there. There they are. So this build would work with even more ER lasers. That's missiles coming in. Can I get out of the way? Not really. That's a bad sound, isn't it? I could try and maneuver, but
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Image enhancement engaged. Critical hit, hip, critical hit, leg.
lost a leg. That's not good. We do not want to lose the other one.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Well, there's no walking now. So more firepower, definitely. Am I still moving? Hey, why am I still moving towards... Oh, I'm really close to the edge. It's just me, or is that thing moving?
Image enhancement engaged.
Lots of contacts on the scope. Look at the radar. Getting RSI clicking this mouse.
Image enhancement.
Our ship seems to be okay so far.
Light and engaged.
Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy units. Successful.
Mission successful.
That was such a janky mission. Okay, we've got time for the next one. Can you imagine if you had taken a lightweight mech, like a Stormcrow, for that last mission? You know, because you really wanted maneuverability for that last mission, and then this one, you're a turret, basically.
Resume the jump to Garstedt. More information on planet.
Cool. I think I'm also beginning to think we really should spend more time with ER lasers. It's taken me this long to get there, but they kicked butt pretty well. After this defeat, the Smoke Jaguars will fight even more savagely on the planet's surface. They are weak, and will probably try to risk as few mechs as possible. We could take advantage of this and use our stronger numbers to subdue the Jaguars, but that is not the clan way. We gain the most honour by taking victory with the smallest force possible. If you ever get a chance, try and track down the original MechWarrior 2 manual. It talks a lot about this sort of stuff, using as little force as possible and engaging in honourable combat. It's, I don't know, it's interesting. Alright, what's this mission? God, I'm cold. A trial. Upon your descent to Garstedt's surface, I should say, Star Colonel Sidney Neversan of the 7th Jaguar Dragoons contacts your commander and arranges that the combat be restricted to a trial of possession for information regarding the whereabouts of the mechs. You are being sent in as part of the reserve troops in case the mech bit is broken by the Jaguars. Stay at your drop site and wait for orders. I'm beginning to think drinking coffee while doing a recording is not a good idea because I am struggling. I'll let you read this. I'll just scan it myself now. Okay. Wait for orders.
The Jaguars have called a trial of possession for info on the mechs. This is it. When we get on planet, give them your all, or we have to go home empty-handed.
Oh, to my head, I just had a mistake. I thought Sidney Neverson was one of ours. He was a Ghost Bear, but no, he's a Jaguar Dragoon. So we're being challenged to a trial against him. Trial area. Let's rip out some of these heat sinks. I think 2, and put the rest in, so that's 4 lasers we can fit in. Might be pushing it now that I say it out loud, but we shall see. 1, 2. And you know what, I'm not prepared to add that many weapons. Let's just drop these 2 out. We want to kill him quick, I suppose, don't we? Yep. Let's roll with this. This will work. Just have to measure my fire somewhat. And I'll rip these in here. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Our lasers are all in our center torso and head. I may as well just leave all of these in one firing group and just be very precise. This should kick butt pretty well, actually. Or it will immediately overheat, one of the two. And skip. 22 degrees. Ooh, pretty. Oh man, we are slow.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Our units appear to be engaging.
Image enhancement engaged.
This lack of speed is concerning for me.
70-second assault to reserve units. Appear to be broken by the Jaguars. Enter the melee and destroy all Jaguar mechs encountered.
Okay. You know what? Ejecting.
Ejecting.
Let's give ourselves a bit more speed. And don't look at the camera. Ugh,
Mission failed.
my head. This means we have to give Clan Jaguar all the information, right? You have gambled away our only chance to trace the genetic heritage of our founders, and we must now leave Garstedt in shame. You will be returned to guard duty on Maddendorf. That's not too bad. I liked Maddendorf. Let's just adjust our mech somewhat so we're not walking for half an hour and fighting with one arm tied behind our back.
Kodiak.
So I thought we had a pretty decent engine in this. There we go. Max engine power. So now we have to shed a lot of weight. I'm going to rip out some of these too. So this is, I think, the cost. You can have that many weapons, but you lose it in weight. And that's a lot less heat sinks. I press this delete button a lot then. Let's maybe switch down to 4. I'll go with 5. That will give us one more heat sink and one less heat generating weapon. Oh, we have a ton more space. Again, if you increase the engine performance, you get a stack more, let's go lightweight. That should give us a bit more mass to play with. Okay, medium, medium, medium. Yep, that's what I wanted. Excellent. Heat sink to your heart's content, my friend. We can add tons of heat sinks to this. This might still be a really potent mech. Yes, one has to be mindful when you're going and making ridiculous mechs, because you wind up with problems like this, where you had a mech designed for static defense being sent on a trial, which was never going to go well. Oh, more space? I can fit one more heat sink. This is awesome. Pop, quick check. Yeah, we are mostly heat sink. In fact, that's the name of this build. Mostly heat sink. And I like the fact that I have time to actually set up my weapon systems. Skippity skip skip. Yeah, 60Ks. I'm happy with that. That's enough. That's a standard sort of assault speed. Let's just check our weapons. Yo. We've got tons of heat potential. I could pull out 2 heat sinks and put mask on this thing. Yep. Sorry. Yes. See, if I played the missions first, and then... Thank you. Yes, if I played them first and then did all this tweaking ahead of time, then you would have a much more streamlined viewing experience. But maybe you enjoy seeing the extra detail I put in. I don't know. Let's rip out 2 heat sinks. 1, 2. and put mask in. Because we like mask. And is that every single slot? Excellent. That'll give us just enough speed. Okay. This time for realsies. Sorry. The honor of the clan. Let's do this.
Mask engaged.
I think we might have got possibly 10 k's an hour of speed there. Ooh.
70-second reserves. Your entrance into the melee is broken out here. Take the sequence of 4 minutes. 9 following mistakes. Blindly engaging in particular.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Marauder. Okay. One problem here is we have to get to within 500 meters to do any fire. But there are friendlies about. Not for much longer if they're just Novas. There he is.
Image enhanced.
Oh, jeez.
Critical hit.
Whoa! There goes our heat sink. Okay, flanking. Let's go. Not getting nearly the same firepower I thought I had before. His arms are going to come off in seconds. Watch this. Yeah, good night. That's his firepower largely reduced. And our heat sinks. Jeez.
Heat level critical.
Taking some more hits.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed.
Whoa.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Still a pretty
Heat
resilient
level
mech.
critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, we're going all right.
Image enhanced. Engaged.
There goes your arms. Let's take them out. Whoa. I can take his arms out pretty quickly. Missiles coming in.
Enemy mech mission successful.
Whew. How are we doing, gang? Whoa, there's a chasm down there. I want to have a look, but no, yeah. Press any key. Alright, we defeated the trial. That was fun. I'll make the cut here and we'll go to the next episode. That was messy. Wolf insignia. Star Colonel Neverson is noble in defeat. He tells you that the Draconis mechs were stolen from a Jaguar freighter by mechs wearing an altered version of the Clan Wolf insignia. Ah. Interesting.
Prepare to enter wolf territory. They have been badly weakened in the War of Refusal, but will still fight fiercely.
So this is set after the events of MechWarrior 2, which was the War of Refusal. And, okay, an altered version of the Clan Wolf insignia. These guys might be the exiles, the ones who were like, nope, we're going to remain wardens no matter what the trial said, and fled to the inner sphere. So I know very little about them, so it's kind of exciting to possibly run into them. The source of Smoke Jaguar's dishonor is now laid bare. They called for a trial of possession because they did not want to admit that Clan Wolf had successfully raided their ship. Again, the weakness of Clan Smoke Jaguar is evident. After the recovery of our genetic material, the Khans of Clan Ghost Bear may consider a trial of absorption to take over Smoke Jaguars. Although they have no resources that our clan could exploit, their warriors are fierce and loyal and would fight well for us. Absorbing them would also expand our territory and remove another clan from the race to Terra, which is Earth. And... Ugh. Like, absolutely, you come out the other side exactly as you are, but does your spirit go with you? Alright, I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching.